Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, April 5th, 2021. How cool is that? April 5th, 2021. Hi, good morning. I want to thank my friend Mark Rosenthal last night for jumping on the show at last minute. We'd been talking, well, not talking, we'd been messaging. Oh, I'll give you a call. Didn't call him. And all of a sudden I went, I need to get Mark on the show. I really need to get Mark on the show. Who is that? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But anyway, I'm taking a chance. So, yes, I was just responding to something else someone posted. Could be. Um, but I had fun with him, and I hope that you did also. I don't even know it. Did I make it? Okay. Carl likes it, so I'm here. Julie Luce, William D. Good morning. Good morning, Patty. There's a couple of you. I don't know who you are. Hi, my name is Jenna Mammina. I'm here every day at 11:11 a.m. and every evening at 11:11 p.m. And we hang out, we talk. I have guests. We make food. This week, food is going to be carrot cake. We're making carrot cake. I need to go buy carrot. I don't even know what I need. I have to go buy it, but I'm excited to make a carrot cake because it's Grace's fave. So it has to be done. And I have the right pan. And I do want to make an angel food cake, though, like a real one, not, from a box. Have you ever made angel food cake? Anybody? Good morning, Carl. What is that you have there, sir? Oh, dancing. The dancing people are out. Hi, William. I don't know where you are on uploading, but thank you for your continued uploading success of 11:11 with Jenna's onto YouTube. So you can go check out my earliest shows, other shows. I don't know. There's someday they will all be there. Oh, good, Patty, you have one. Yay! I was just gonna Google, but I was gonna do a gluten-free almond or gluten-free angel food cake, which I'm excited to check out. I know they're out there. I just haven't done it. It is Monday morning. We meander. We sort of hang out here for a little bit, and it's such a beautiful day. Not from scratch. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about. Probably takes about 12 egg whites. So I just need to go to my friend E's Eggs and get some eggs from E and J eggs. That's where I go. Jason DeVore and his son Easton have eggs. So gorgeous day. Can't wait to get outside again. We went out earlier. It was, oh, your sister Lori. How many sisters do you have, Patty? Can you hear? The 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 crickets are going, but there's like a lot of birds hang out in my little one sister. Okay. One sister. I have one sister. I have many sisters, many chosen sisters, but I have one main sister. So I bought this kind of groovy thing. I'm not sure if I like it or not yet, because I think if I do it, it means that I have to be closer to my monitor, which is not bad, but it's so I can almost all Facebook. Really? William, oh my goodness. That's great. It's to extend, it's to put my phone or iPad on your laptop. You just, but I wish it were easier. Like I wish it were just a clamp of some sort instead of see. Let's see what happens here. Since we're meandering, we might as well meander here and see if this really does work. We'll know in a second when it does. It's really kind of cool. So now, instead of my phone being over here, it's clamped onto my laptop. Kind of cool. But I think it should just be like a chip clip, like this type of thing. You know how this clips on? This is a light. I don't think it's charged right now. It's not charged. This is a light that you can clip onto your, but that you have to do a little extra. Wow. I like that. That's cool. And then they were from Aldi. You know how sometimes, do you ever walk down that aisle in Aldi with all this stuff that's not food related? Recycling. Yay. Take my cardboard. I don't like to have all that cardboard. But so yeah, so then I you know the aisle I'm talking about at Aldi where they have stuff like you go in there to buy food and then you go, I wonder if I need this silicone scrubber for my sink or slippers or a park bench or a mattress pad, or you get the picture. It's like it's this aisle of, ooh, I need one of those. No, you don't. You don't really. But there are a couple of things. Oh, I bought a pashmina from Aldi that my friend Sybil, I bought two of them and I gave one to Sibylla and one, they were like $7 and it was wool and it's beautiful. So I believe in the pashmina at Aldi. Therefore, I walk down that aisle and see what they find. And I found this groovy little thing. I did. I bought two of them so I could put my iPad on one too. But I haven't done that yet. It needs to be charged anyway. So who's all here? Who am I not? Who do I not know? William, Patty, Julie, maybe Mama Grace, Carl. Oh, there's only one person that I don't know, but maybe I do know you. What you drinking, Patty? Coffee? How was your Easter? What did you do? Julie? Anybody? William, did you make a salad? I made a salad. I made a bunch of food. I made those. Ooh, the muffins, like I said, they were gone, girl, in like 10 minutes. I looked over, I went, where did the 2 dozen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 2 dozen. Where'd the 2 dozen muffins go that I made yesterday I made them on the show quite quickly. Oh, I kind of like this. So as much as I like my tripod, because I can always use the tripod, but it's one less thing in my studio kitchen. My kissed kitchen studio, my kissed. Julie Luce is watching. Thank you, Julie Luce. Thank you, Julie. Did I not put earrings on today? Oh my goodness. I knew something was strange. I'm looking at myself, going, what? I don't have any earrings. I have 3 in, but I don't have 5 in. You know how some people, I go years without changing my earrings because I just usually wear these diamonds here. But then I got into wearing earrings again because it's fun. Lots of food at church. Nice. Did you make a salad, William? But yeah, I'm back in the earring game again, so it's fun. The earring game. Chuck. I don't know. Oh, this week, we're making carrot cake. We're going to practice. Whoa, I just got a text for incredible product which reduces 28 pounds from your belly in 1 week. Block. Block that text. I loved learning how to block a text. When I learned how to block a text, I was like, life is so different now. I get less. I can block people that I don't want to ever hear from again. Oh gosh. I'm sure you know who you are, but you wouldn't know who you are because you're blocked from Facebook also. 2 weeks worth of carrot cake. Tell you what, Chuck, if I make the cake and I like the way it tastes, I will hand deliver. Oh, Chuck, by the way, I'd like to introduce you to my roommate. Hold the wire. Gracie and I call her Roomie. I don't know what kind of helium you use, dude, but damn. This balloon's the bomb shit. This balloon's been up for, it will be 2 weeks tomorrow or 3. And the flowers, we've done a little rearranging with the flowers. You put your what? Sails in a blender. I mean, Chuck, for real, dude. Where did you get this balloon from? And what kind of, this helium? I mean, if I wanted to be up on the ceiling, I know who I would call. I love it. I know, like the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, people say that about me. They're like, you're like the Energizer Bunny. I'm like, not always. I also have this other kind of groovy. Oh, I bought this at Aldi. I forgot I did. That's so funny because it has been with me. I take it with me on tour. What do I take with me on tour? Really? Party City? I love Party City. My dad and I used to it. This is my cute little but I put my books on it. Sometimes I put my music on it, usually my iPad. But I take it with me because it takes up just a little corner. I could kind of use it as if I had to, but I sometimes I'll have it out. I put it in my carry-on and I'm on the plane like this. Boom, dude. People are like, oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? I go, do you ever walk down that aisle at Aldi? But it used to be in my house. I had in California, I had red countertops. This color red countertops. Yeah. You do? Chuck, you have one too? Did you get it at Aldi? It doesn't really hold a bottle of tequila so well. So I need to move this over here. It just, when sometimes in the kits, what do you call it? What do we call it? Studio. Kitchen studio. The kits. Things don't go back right away. Like salad in a blender. I love salad in a blender. I love salad in a blender. I do that. I have some salad from yesterday. I'm going to blend it today. Sort of just does like a gazpacho thing without the tomatoes. Thank you very much. So I'm Amazon from, oh, I see. Yes, you don't do that. Went to Easter brunch with Charlie and Regan and their parents at the golf course. Sat outside. Wow. Oh, how lovely, Julie. Oh, that sounds like the perfect day. Wow. Tomorrow you actually go back to the school. Goodness. I know. I'm not a fan of ceiling fans. I understand what they're for. And it actually, if I had higher ceilings here, it would be a good thing. But ceiling fans, I've stayed in, different places, lots of different beds and stuff. Wow. That would be great. What, going back to school? I don't know. I never liked going back to school. I was never one of those, can't wait to go back to school tomorrow. I was like, total trauma. Yeah. So I'm happy for you, Julie. Really, I am. Um, what was I talking about? Oh, ceiling fans. They make me dizzy. But you're in New Orleans or you're in Mexico in the middle of 100 degrees and it's humid. Oh, kids totally need school. Um, but yeah, when you're sleeping and they go like this the whole time, then I just start doing some EMDR stuff and go, okay. But then I wake up, I'm like, whoa, wow, dude. I already had vertigo. I didn't need it anymore. But anyway, so okay, anyone? What's drinking? What's going on? Are you having salad in a blender right now? I was wondering about, has anyone ever colored their hair with the Easter egg dye? Just curious. Because I mixed a really beautiful color yesterday, kind of a bluish green, but darker coffee. She's drinking coffee. I'm thinking, like a really nice blue green. Carl, have you ever done it? Anybody? I have a friend that used to dye their hair with Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid. Really pretty, like Raggedy Ann red Kool-Aid, like that red right there. Lovely. I think I might even have a photo of us together at one of our gigs. But I like this blue color, and I'm thinking I want to dye something with it. I kept it. It's like I'm not throwing away this dye yet. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready to let go of the Easter egg dye. I kept some red and I kept this blue and I put them in a jar. And then the indigo purple went to my friend who might do his hair. I'm perpetual summer vacation kid. I grew up spending my entire summers in Dinky Creek. Can't wait to go to Dinky Creek. I really want to go to Dinky Creek. I want to do an 11:11. At least, I guess if I go to Dinky Creek, we're going to have to figure out how to do 11:11 from there, Julie. Like bring an extra something. What was I lucky about? What did I do? Who's lucky? We're all lucky. We're here right now. These flowers, too. You guys, I've had these flowers. When was the show? March, March 23rd, right? I've had those flowers. Well, I didn't even get those flowers till the 24th because they went to another address. So they sat in the box overnight. My tulips. I can't wait to go outside and look at my daffodils and my tulips. I know. Julie's really, Julie lives, you know, a happy life. Julie, Julie finds happiness. We haven't talked to Julie. What are you going to wear to school? First day of school in over a year. That would I'd be like, can I just please stay home till next September and then we'll talk? Or August. Some kids now they go to school in August. Ugh. Yeah, Julie, you'll have to take a photograph. First day of school, post COVID. I don't know. I'm just gonna like go drive around and hang out in the car a little bit. Gracie and I will go for a drive today. Lillian's back. She had so much fun. I could tell because when I got there yesterday, she got in the car, she grabbed her frisbee, ran out, and the kids were playing with her. August. Yeah, why? Why would you ever want your children to go back to school in August? That's like the best part of the summer, or it's a part of the summer. I can't remember. I don't think we ever, I think I missed the August idea. Yeah. Because we were also a private school. So we'd do the, the day after Labor Day. Carl, did you like school? Yeah, maybe a little bit early, but they don't get out in May. They still get out in June. So I figure 1 week in June, I'd rather have, I'd rather, I just didn't like school. Let's just put it that way. I liked kindergarten. I loved kindergarten because I started at noon. It was awesome. Grace and I would, roll out of bed. I had to have breakfast. She'd make tortillas. Everybody was already gone. I'm like, see y'all later. And we'd walk to school, walk to Calvin Britton around 11:45. Get there by 2 minutes to. No, Tim went to Coloma, I think. He didn't like school. Yeah. And then first grade, teacher was nice. Mrs. Hartzell. I remember all my teachers. Mrs. Hartzell, Mrs. Kreger, Mrs. Ost, Mrs. Spear, Mr. Wong. Couldn't stand him. So I liked Mrs. Eggers better. Sixth grade was Miss Demosky, Miss Sharkey, and Mrs. Philwalk, Bonnie Philwalk. Love Bonnie Philwalk. Seventh grade, oh, Mr. Cook. Mrs. Octoberg was my favorite teacher. We talked about death and dying in seventh grade, and I was like, this is it. I'm going to hang out with this teacher. She was very cool. What else did I like in seventh grade? Mr. Octoberg, band teacher. Cool. Eighth grade, Kathy Visotsky was my main teacher. Danny Miller, science teacher. Pam Herzog in math. Ninth grade, I liked Miss Dedan. Mrs. Dedan was cool. And Therese Fabry and Macaulay, both Dave and Francis Macaulay. Yeah. Oh, you would have been a great teacher. No, seventh graders only. Yeah. I mean, I'd be like, it's April, you guys. April, May, June. I think I'll just stay home. Anyway, school is interesting. But what are you drinking, Julie? Are you drinking some of that magical creamer stuff? She always has like, oh, I'm drinking salted caramel, velvet, something. I was a teacher. I taught school for 17 years. I loved teaching school because I learned so much. Teaching, you learn so much. I loved hanging out with the kids. That's a whole different experience. 3 weeks. Wow. 3 weeks for Christmas. That's funny. So, Julie Lewis, am I going to see you the weekend of May 7th? Like on May 7th, like Friday, May 7th? Are you thinking maybe a road trip? But you'll be in school, right? Are you in school all day till 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock? Too hot for coffee. Yeah, it's hot there today. Yeah. June's, did I say June 7th? I meant May 7th. May 7th. Maybe I did say May 7th. I don't remember. That was 20 seconds ago. I'm a little hungry right now and I'm going to go downstairs and hang out with Grace in a little bit, but I wanted to check in with you kids. Meditation tonight? Let me know if you want to do that. If you don't, we could just meander for a little while. Julie's probably going to want to have a cocktail, I'm thinking. First day of school, are you and the teachers meeting afterwards anywhere? Monday Marg? We used to do that. Carl, where did you go to school? Did you go to Benton Harbor schools? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tim went to Coloma. I think. Yeah, my nuns were cool. Sister Marianne, we called her Attila the nun. She's still around. I still see her. I love her. Mama Grace. Let's make eggs, Mama Grace. We have lots of, we're going to make egg salad. Egg salad. I bet Patty and Julie, you make the best egg salad. I bet your kids and grandkids think you make the best egg salad because my mom makes the best egg salad. I love the egg salad. And sometimes, when you do the eggs and they crack a little bit, and then you make those egg salad with the Easter eggs, and there's purple and blue, and yeah, I'm excited. But we are going to go buy some more eggs because we love to have our fresh eggs, and we can buy them on our road trips. And I need to go pick up, I bought some lawn chairs. Yeah. Oh, I love egg salad too. Not a lot of mayonnaise. I'm not a mayonnaise girl. I think we've discussed this on the show. They love, oh, you made deviled eggs yesterday. I have a really groovy deviled egg that my friend Brent made. He's no longer on the planet. He actually developed it for Crate and Barrel, and I have one of his original designs. It's the only thing left I have. The other stuff broke. Things break. Then you move on, right? Or I put them back together. And then I move on. But yeah. May 7th. Okay. Yeah. The Charmers. Who's going to be there? Well, Mark is going to be there from last night, and Michael Peltz is going to be there. Melanie's coming. So there will be an 11/11 reunion. A swear box on the set. Yeah, with Sister Marianne, they called her the White Knight or Attila the Nun. She was not very nice to us, but I know she had our best interest at, but Sister Josephine, Sister Therese February, and Sister Marianne were the only nuns there. It was, if you looked at that history of teachers, it was an interesting group of teachers. And many of them became, were my friends afterwards. And a couple of them were not. But like friends, like came to my graduation and stuff like that. Every school had one. Attila the nun. She was also the assistant principal. Mr. Ryan was our principal. Thank goodness. And Mr. Ryan was the public schools principal for decades. And when he retired, he came over to the Catholic school. So there's multi-generations and, different schools. I think he was a principal at 3 different schools. He was really cool. You'd hear him with his wingtips walking down the hallway and you'd be like, oh, it's just Mr. Ryan. Where are you supposed to be, Miss Mammina? Probably in class. Yeah, you might want to get back there. I'll walk with you. And he'd walk with you to class and he'd open the door and you'd go back in. And I was on my way to Mamina's bar, but since you caught me, I'll go back to class. And then Annette, my cousin, and I, we graduated together. We wouldn't skip school to go get a burger because she'd look at me and go, you want to go get a burger? I'm like, heck yeah. we'd go to Honey Phillips, who was the secretary in the school. She was the main person that would check, would knew when you were in school, and because they had an attendance thing that would every hour they'd send attendance down to there, and they'd compare. Oh, Jenna and Annette weren't in class. Well, Honey would write us a, a slip to get out of class if we brought her back a hamburger. We're like, Honey, we really want to go to Mamina's, and she's like, shh, 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 here you go, permission slip to leave the building. And it was only like 6 minutes, 5 minutes away. So we call on the phone, on the payphone during 10-minute break, and order, not mom or Nana or her mom. Her mom worked there, my mom worked there, and our grandparents. So we'd call and they'd be ready, and we'd either eat them in the back or we'd grab them and then we'd eat them in the car at the beach. And then we'd take one back to Honey. At that point, I was eating grilled cheese though. But, you know, anyway. Lillian's on her sun porch back here. You can't really see her, but she's back there. I know these flowers. Well, I change the water every other day. And I added, Grace got some other Easter flowers, and I took out some of the things that weren't living so well anymore. And Patty's, we had School Sisters of St. Francis. The Franciscan. Oh, well, one time, if you really want to know the truth about Mr. Ryan, he would drive people home if they were sick or, whatever it was. One time I know somebody wasn't sick, but they had ingested something that made them feel kind of weird, and he drove them home. I remember them saying, yeah, and Mr. Ryan drove me straight home. But I don't think my mom even knows this. Myself and Lori Flood, and I think it was Kathy. Pretty sure it was Kathy. We left school one day early, and we drove to Chicago, and we went to a Cubs game. And Mr. Ryan was home that day, and he watched the game. And apparently, we made it to the television screen, because the next day, Mr. Ryan called us into his office, and he goes, all three of us were there at the same time. So, what did you think of that game yesterday? And we were like, gah, because we went to the game and then we drove right back. I think he stayed home or went home early, because the game was at like, I don't know, 1:00 game. Kind of gave it away, because why we weren't thinking to wear different clothing, but we wore our uniforms so there we were in the in the bleachers, and they, oh, look at these people having a great day today at the game. Hi. It was kind of, as a Mammina, or related to a Mammina in the town of Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, Michigan, you couldn't really go far, and you couldn't really do anything without someone finding out. Awesome. I didn't take it for granted, Julie, but I went to a lot of them. Like, my dad would go, you guys want to go to the game? Yeah, let's go to the game. Jump in the car and we just go. Now people go, yeah, and then we went to a Cubs game. And I go, yeah, I grew up doing that. Tigers games as I grew older, because that was something that Nino was really into. Nino and my dad and Lisa would go, and my mom would go. And I went to a few. But Cubs, it was just easy, because you just go, and then you're going to go have dinner. Like Carl said, you go to the Greek town afterwards, and you spend, a lot of money, and then you get a hotel and spend more money, or you drive home, or you go do a gig in Chicago, then you drive home from the gig. Yep, that's what happens. So I haven't seen a meditation tonight or not? I think a short one's nice. Anyone have a topic that they would like to meditate on? There are 11 people here right now. Hi. Hi, how are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, White Sox games. Did those too. We never, I mean, we were Cubs fans, but Rob Morocco. Rob, I'm so overwhelmed by fonts. I keep going, ooh, I like that font. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that font. Maybe I should just do a simple font. I still like this girl with Gearl. 1111 with Jenna. This girl. But Lillian's got to be in there too. Meditation is always a good thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't do alcohol and meditate. That's not quite my jam. But maybe my roommate will want to have a margarita with you. Lillian's not into cocktails. She likes a stout. She'll drink a little stout. Stouts are good for dogs, like as far as ticks and fleas are concerned. This light is really bright, you guys. But if I turn it off, oh, you did? You did? Well, I keep looking. I've even looked at websites where it just fonts. I'm like, oh, I like that font. No, I kind of like, I always like the Asian font, but for my concerts, there's kind of this Zen looking font. But it's girl, Gearl. I know, Jenna, there you go again, changing the way things are spelled. And I have fonts all over my apartment. I have different, I go, ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, I love that. But Carol is the artist, so isn't Carol incredible? Frida looks like Billie Holiday right now. If I just look over at her for 1 second, because she's a little covered up, it's just got a Billie Holiday vibe. I do have fun with my roomie. Makes me happy. Well, you just go ahead and do your whatever works for you, Patty. Totally whatever works for you. Uh-oh. That means it's time. She's shaken her ears. The ears have gone to the flapping. Mom, it's time to go outside. It's really beautiful out. I'm so excited about this clip thing, because I can put this away now. I use this at my gigs. Gigs? What gig? Oh, I have a gig coming up. Did I mention that to you? April 16th. David Lam and I will be performing an online concert. Girl, girl, girl. I said it 3 times, so it will stay. No. Gearl. Girl. Gearl. How cute is that? And it just folds up and it's convenient. I don't have a carrying case for it. But yeah, this one doesn't work so well. I wonder if I can take this one off as I break it. I won't. Girl, Gearl. Thank you, Patty. Yay, I get to put this on a shelf. Cher's still out, by the way, you guys. Girl, like Pearl. Lillian Pearl, Pearl, girl. She's my girl, Gearl. I know. It's not a Canadian thing. But I'm adapting. I read 3 articles, 3 websites on Can't believe I won't get to the live. Oh, I know. Julie, what are we going to do? Can't you do it while you're in school? You know, I had a class with Tom Briggs in 8th grade. Tom Briggs. Aaron, happy belated birthday. We listened to Paul Harvey every day in school. So what if you integrated that into your classroom just for like 3 minutes, Julie? Hey, everyone, let's say hi to Jenna. Hi, everybody in Fresno, in school. I won't say that I didn't like school. I'll say how much I loved school and how important it is to be there every day. Julie, I can't believe it. Hugs to you too. Well, if Julie's leaving, I know. We'd listen to the rest of the story. We'd listen to his, oh, I love the rest of the story with Paul Harvey. I still listen to it. I go online and listen to it. I'm an old school girl. I love this new mascara, by the way. What did I call it? Kits. My kitchen studio. Kissed. I kissed. K-I studio. S-T. K-I-S-T. Live from the Kissed. Yeah, he was really cool. Did you ever meet him, Patty? Paul Harvey? I'm just organizing my little world in the Kissed. All right, kids, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. See you tonight at meditation if you can make it. And if you cannot, it'll be on YouTube one of these days because William has just been like loading that stuff right up. Thank you, William. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Mama Grace. I don't know anybody else that's here, I think. Do we know any? Oh, Jan! Oh, no. Hi, Jan. I just saw that. Recovering from COVID. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. Anybody else that I'm missing? William, Julie, Patty, Jan, Mama G, Carl. I don't know who you are, but I do this show every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. And tonight we do a meditation, and tomorrow morning I'll make a smoothie, and tomorrow night Dr. Andrew Rader. Wednesday morning, get to bake with Patty. Wednesday night, my friend Naomi is going to be here. Thursday morning, kind of chill. Thursday night, ooh, maybe this thing doesn't work so well. I think I need to make sure it's on there better. Maybe if I just get a clamp, like a lighter, like Carl Hess. See you tonight. Let's talk. Thursday morning, kind of chill. Thursday night, conversations with the creatives. Friday morning, my cousin Armando's here. Friday night, display and share. Saturday morning, one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. Saturday night, one more Saturday night with Gary Lambert. Sunday morning, I think I'm just going to make something. It's Maker Sunday. And then Sunday night is Musicians Square Table. Carl, we need to get you a camera so you can come hang out on Musicians Square at least once. Okay. And April 16th, David Lom, Jenna Mammina. May 7th, Jenna and the Charmers. I'm so excited because I'm going to go eat. Gracie, I think it's a French toast kind of morning. Thanks for hanging out on where? Julie, have a a wonderful morning. Oh, maybe we'll see you tonight. That's what we'll do. We'll do a meditation on, I don't know yet, preparing. My chair is rolling away. Real thoughts. Round words. I love the word round. Round words. And a red heart. Bye. See you guys later. Thank you so much. Julie, here, this is for you. Congratulations, you're going back to school. Congratulations. I know 1111 is going to change. It's evolving through this whole thing, and I'm just so thrilled that I'm so glad we've had this time together. I am. And I may just, things will change and I'm still going to be here because I can always just do it right from here really fast. And besides, the commercial's been done. We have to do it. Love you guys very much. Stay safe, be kind. Get healthy, Jan, and everyone else. Stay healthy. Love hard. Really.